Alright guys, for extreme catfishing, made it up here to the Santee National Wildlife Refuge where the Indian Mound is and Fort Watson. Just to show you here. I'm going to head in the direction of the trail down here. This is actually not part of the trail, but this is one of the side attractions that you'll see when you're actually doing the trail. The actual trail just continues to go straight down 301, number 15. But you can break off here, which is what I'm doing, to kind of see the Indian Mound and the Wildlife Refuge and stuff like that. So the boy Extreme is heading in that direction there. So I'll see y'all boys in a bit, man. Alright guys, came up on another sign here, basically stating that the Visitor Center, the Indian Mound and Fort Watson are both straight down that road. So that's the direction your boys headed. See y'all in a bit. Alright guys, going up on my second sign here. So what we're going to do, I think that was a rabbit I just saw. What we're going to do here is we're going to the Visitor Center and we're going to see if we can go to the mound before they close today. But that's the direction I'm going. I'm going to turn right here and go to the Visitor Center. So I'll definitely see y'all guys in a bit. Alright guys, your boy Extreme is made to the Visitor Center here. So I'm at the kiosks now. And basically it just shows you a picture of the refuge, which a lot of the Lake Marion Passage goes through that refuge. Got a bunch of brochures and paperwork and stuff like that you can get on the refuge. We're going to come back to that actually. And we're going to head to the actual visitor center, which is that way. So I think it might be closed though, but let's see. It should be about 4 o'clock now. Might have caught it in time. I'm not sure. Okay, well anyway, we'll go ahead and head up there guys. See y'all in a bit. Alright guys, I think I've made it to the Fort Watson, and I think this also might be the Indian Mound. I'm not sure. But let me just read a little bit of this back to you here. It says, the first post in South Carolina retaken from the British, the stockade fort on this old Indian Mound had controlled the road from Charleston to Camden, as well as the Santee River. On April 15th, 1781, General Francis Marion, his name keeps coming up on this Palmetto Trail, guys, and Lieutenant Colonel Henry Lee encircled it with troops, while Major Hezekiah Mayhem built a log tower built a log tower whose fire could command it. On April 23rd, the Americans undermined the works and forced it to surrender. So I think this is the old Indian Mound. I may be wrong, but I believe this is the old Indian Mound. And it has a couple of plaques on here. One which is basically a dedication to Francis Marion. I'm just going to slowly scroll this so you can kind of read it. You probably won't be able to read the shaded part. Let me read the history part. History will record his worth and rising generations embalm his memory as one of the most distinguished patriots and heroes of the American Revolution, which elevated his native country. And they're talking about Swamp Fox Francis Marion. Let's see if I can get closer. So basically this is a memorial to Francis Marion and the battle that took place here. Battle of Fort Watson, which Francis Marion the Swamp Fox was the commander of. Very nice, guys. And they even got a photograph of Swamp Fox right there. If you come around this side, And this is just a momentum. It says this monument and the memorial of the patriots who fought in the Battle of Fort Watson was designed and erected by Colonel Matthew Singleton, Chapter Sons of American Revolution. So it's just the contributors of this monument, which is an Indian mound, and at the same time, this was Fort Watson. Something really big and really special to happen here, guys. And here's a little treat. Didn't expect this. Right behind here is a trail. I love trails. Out to the lake, to the beach covered lake. See, guys, see what happens when you step out and you hike. You step off the trail and try something new and different. This is what you get. I did not know there was a little piece of this like this out here. I knew Lake Marion was out here, but I did not know that this little piece was here and accessible. I mean, this is beautiful, guys. Look at these shells. These oyster shells. Awesome stuff. I mean, guys, look at all the shells here. I mean, is that not beautiful or what, guys? You can't ask for any more than that. You really can't. This is not even part of the trail. It's actually off the trail. And here's something really, really cool. That, my friend, is a gar head. I know those teeth anywhere. So I've actually found another fishing spot. And this looks like it maybe is the head or the body of that gar. I mean, it's about 4:30 in the afternoon, a little after 4 actually. And I mean, this is beautiful. There's a visitor center right there, which was closed when I got here, so I was a little too late. Can't too much blame them. I'll have to come back here another day. But I mean, this is, look at this, guys. It's beautiful. Absolutely serene. This is Lake Marion. This is why I hike the Lake Marion Passage, for treats like this. And please believe, after some of the wonderful trails I've been on, you need treats like this to kind of just reinforce that what you're doing is worth it. It's good for you, it's good for the community, because a lot of the stuff that I do, helping out and you know, in other ways other than just hiking it and leaving it alone. We're gonna walk down here to this section where it looks like it used to be a bridge. I mean, this is why I go off the path. I mean, this Fort Watson, that trail is, you know, it's not part of the Palmetto Trail, but it's off the trail. And if you go right past it, you'll miss all this. I mean, really, you'll miss all of this. I mean, this is a good fishing place. It's probably a great place to go swimming. You know, looks like a feather here. Probably from one of those pelicans or whatever right here. But I mean, you'll miss all of this. So this apparently used to be a bridge, and this bridge goes all the way alongside the water there. I mean, the shore goes all the way alongside there, as you can see. But I mean, just look at this, guys. Nothing but water and shoreline. And it's so peaceful out here, it really is. Nobody's coming out here to mess with you. I promise you that they're not coming out here to mess with you. Not a bad idea. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking to myself. So I'm going to go ahead and walk back and make sure that there's no other Fort Indian Mound or any other spots I'm missing. But it's your boy Extreme, man. And if you don't believe me, I mean, look, your boy. Your boy's out. Alright guys, your boy Extreme Catfishing. Apparently what I saw earlier was just part of Fort Watson. This is the section here that's going to take me to the Indian Mound, which I have to use the stairway to actually view it. If we go here, this is another kiosk of the many they have here. Just kind of telling you about the whole thing. And here's a monument here. Fort Watson, just basically a monument for the Indian Mound here, which had to do with the battle. So it's a very beautiful place out here, guys. It's real calm. There's a little path that leads down this way that you can go fishing off of the, it goes down this way that you can actually go fishing. And there's the stairs. So man, look at this cool stuff you're about to see, man. You don't see this stuff unless you go off the trail. I'm not talking about in the woods. I'm talking about if you're walking these highways and you see these cool stuff that's not necessarily the trail goes through. Take a day or so. Pull off the trail. But tell you, I've done some of that so far in my hikes through South Carolina on the Palmetto Trail, and I'm telling you, it just makes the trail that much more awesome. I can't tell you how many more fishing spots, how many more beach areas, how many more just secluded spots that I have found by just hiking off the trail or just by hiking the trail in general. So it's awesome, guys. I tell you, it really is. So here's the stairs here. The Santee Fort Watson Native American Burial Ceremonial Mound. Oh, there's a little froggy right there, guys. Check it out. It's a little froggy. Got him right before he got off camera. Nature everywhere. Love it. Please use stairs to view the mound. So that's what we're going to do, guys. Gotta climb these stairs to view this mound. And I was basically told that this was a big ant mound. That's what it looked like. I've seen pictures, but like everything else in this world, pictures do things no justice. All this hiking, I'm still climbing stairs. I tell you, dedication. Long ways down there, I tell you. We're at the top. Oh, wow. We're on the mound. This is the mound. I didn't know it until I got up here. Hold on, guys. This is the mound. Let me give you just a little panoramic. I was down there. I didn't even know this hill was the mound. Look at the view from the top here. Check me out. I'm on top of the mound. That is awesome. This mound is huge. Small panoramic. Down there is where I came from. There's a stairway. I mean, all of this is the mound. I literally can probably, yeah, I can get off of this and walk down here and be on top of the mound. but I don't want to do that because I'm not supposed to, and I have no idea what's in this lovely, lovely yellow flowers all over the place. I bet this is Bee Factory up here. I mean, wow, guys. This is the Indian Mound, the sacred Indian burial mound. Wonder if anything's buried here. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. But this is it. This is the burial mound, and we saw the Fort Watson battle area. I thought that was the mound. That's not the mound, guys. This is the mound. You actually have to climb upstairs to get to it. And out there, guys, the whole reason why I'm actually doing this trail, Lake Marion. Absolutely beautiful. You know, there was a time, and there still is a time, I still think that way, that South Carolina's not the place for me. But since I started hiking the Palmetto Trail, I've seen some beautiful stuff that I've never seen before. I didn't know this state actually had. And this view you see right here is actually one of them. I mean, the sun's coming down, and that's just a beautiful scene. So, all right, so your boy's come off the trail. This is about as deep as he's gonna go. So I'm gonna head back up the trail and head towards 301-15 bridge, I believe, and or Arbuckle's Landing. That's where I gotta go. Arbuckle's Landing is my next stop, and then the 301-15 bridge, and then Santee. And then I'll be done with the Lake Marion Passage. Took me a couple of months, but I'm getting there. All right, man. Get ready to hit back on the trail here. This is your boy Extreme Catfishing, man. Please believe I'm out. Man, your boy is out.